back to the Tarot of Hope channel. In this video I'm going to be doing, you guys voted for the channeling session with cards, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use 3 different decks. I'm going to use regular deck of tarot. I'm going to use my homemade deck that I put energy, my own energy into, and then a yes and no deck. And we're going to start off with these ones. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you already haven't. And thank you to those who have. Okay, the first card that we got is 8 of Pentacles upright. That is mastering a craft. Mastering a craft, working, happy employment. I feel like it's someone that's working or has a job. Yeah, there's boredom with Sebastian. They feel bored of Sebastian. They withdraw from him. I feel like this person that is working is caused the final ending of this child. I'm also getting that they don't want a burden. Like someone's telling me they didn't want me because I was a burden to them. I feel like Sebastian was very rambunctious at times, like any other kid would be. But Chris couldn't handle him. I felt like he was more of a burden to him than his own mother. I also smell like a moss or a mildew smell. Yeah, this person sacrificed Sebastian for the greater good of this relationship and their life. They did this to make their life better for them. Now I see why I'm smelling moss. I see older trees with like moss on them. I could tell they're older trees because some of them are knocked down. And then they're also like falling apart. I also hear like water, like a stream. It's not deep, it's like a creek or just a little stream. Could be a natural stream or it could be a natural spring. Yeah, this person is bitter and negative. Very bitter person. Has very narcissistic behavior. Tries to control everything, even the narrative and everything. I think there's a road near this stream and the woods that I'm seeing because I can hear like the tires on the road as cars would be passing on the road. Like you can hear the tires. I get like a country setting because I see like, you know, those arrow signs, like if a sharp corner was coming up, I see those. So there is a bend around this wooded area with the stream. Like there's a curved road. Yeah, there's a lot of scattered energy around this person. Very scattered energy around this person, and possibly even mental illness. maybe the person hasn't been diagnosed with it yet or whatnot, or... Okay, Sebastian is showing me his mom driving, and her hands are like gripping the steering wheel very tightly. Not like a normal drive. It's like she's irritated to the point where she's like gripping it really hard. Hard enough to where her hands are like turning kind of red. Yeah. Someone's being very dishonest. Possibly even both of these people. Especially this person that's working. Being very dishonest, has a lot of stress, anxiety, and just a very narcissistic, controlling person. And I just got the anxiety card. This person, I feel like this person is actually trying to quarantine people away so that way they don't slip up and saying something that they're not supposed to say. Because if they say anything, it's gonna get caught on by somebody. So they're quarantining themselves away from maybe Sebastian's family. That's what I'm feeling. It's saying my dad. I think they're secluding themselves away from Seth. I hear sorry, Mama. But I hear a woman saying, and I believe it's the mother, because the person's still driving. I hear that person say, shut the F up and wait until you tell Chris what you did. So I feel like they were on their way to see Chris or something like that. Yeah, issues with mom. I just got issues with mom. That's a mother figure. Issues with mom. Yeah, issues with mom. Sebastian wasn't ready to change for her. And she is the one that is the mastermind of his stunted growth. She still treated him as a child. Even though he still is a child, but like a baby. The vehicle that is being driven by her is not very big. It's like a smaller SUV. It does have dark interior with like a white or gray stitching on the seats. I feel like Sebastian may have survived a threat by these people at least more than once. Yeah, I feel like he survived a fight with these people before. Yeah, I hear Sebastian say, no, I don't want to go see him. And his mother looks at him with a disgusting, evil look. I can hear her tell him, well, he doesn't really care for you either. And you better get used to it. Yeah. They backstabbed Sebastian. Like, he thought he could trust these people because it was his mom. But they just backstabbed him in the long run, and it ended up being a painful ending for him. They stabbed him literally in the back, and there is water. His mom doesn't look like she does in the interviews as I see her driving. She has her hair all like scrunched up, curly. She's kind of dressed up. She has black pants on, a pale colored shirt, and then she has like an overcoat, open coat that's black on. So she's kind of dressed up. Yeah, there's going to be success in this, though. They're not going to get away with this much longer. Not at all. I'm going to move these over. Yeah, they're not going to get away with this much longer. Especially law enforcement. I think they're starting to catch on. I think that's why they are bringing in the Secret Service. I see Sebastian try to tell her something again. Like, I'm seeing a vision that he's trying to tell her something again. And she just looks at him, gives him a weird grin. And then she turns up the radio all the way up. And I don't think he likes this because I'm feeling like my ears are ringing. And, like, I can see him covering his ears and screaming with tears running down his face. I don't think he likes loud noises at all. Has that ever been confirmed by his dad or anything like that? Like, I don't think he likes loud noises. Like, certain frequencies mess with him. She's laughing at him when she's doing this. Like, she's getting enjoyment out of this. What kind of sick mother does that? We got being addicted to something and a romance couple. So there's a couple. It's a couple, which is the parent, the mother and the stepfather, and someone's addicted to something in there. And that came out when I got the vision of her laughing. So she's addicted to the pain that she causes Sebastian. I think both of them are. That's the feeling I'm getting. Yeah, because she's laughing and she's just going like this to the steering wheel, like, ha ha ha, like laughing. Like out of enjoyment. I don't know why, but I'm seeing a vision of a white shoe. It has like dark blue markings on it, or black. So it's like white and blue or white and black. Kind of looks like Nike or... I don't know. Kind of looks like a Nike, but then it doesn't. New Balance, maybe? Yeah, these people wanted control. They wanted balance in their life. And Sebastian wasn't that balance they wanted, so they wanted to get rid of him. Yeah, I see. The shoe that I see is like laying in like a little bit of mud and wet grass in like an open area. I can smell smoke, like something burning or like a fire pit maybe. Yeah, I think it's a fire pit because I see people sitting around it, and I see Chris and Katie laughing and looking at Sebastian. Like, they're picking on this kid. They're bullying him. I can see them both laughing, pointing at him, just being like big bullies. They're not acting like parents at all. Yeah, these people didn't have patience for him. No patience whatsoever. I feel like these people are on the move, too. Like, they're not always home now. They're gone different places. Like, they're enjoying their life. Like, Sebastian never even existed. I know they went camping, and someone did say they were moving or something like that, but I feel like they're going other places as well. Like, more out to dinners, more doing this. Like, doing more things together than what they did when Sebastian was there. Important news is going to arrive about this. The lies are going to come out. The lies are going to come out. They are lying. Allegedly. This is all allegedly, in my opinion, my interpretations of the cards and the channeling that I'm getting with spirit. There's a pile of something sitting in between Chris and Katie. There's a pile of like toys or game consoles or game disc, game cases. There's a pile of his belongings there in between them. And I see Katie pointing at one. And I see Chris nod his head. And I hear him say, now we'll see if he still wants to do what he is doing. And he throws something green and oblong in the fire. Could be like a fidget toy or a stuffed animal snake or something along those lines. Sebastian's crying. So it's something that he held. Maybe it's something that meant something to him. Yeah. Bully. I got a bully card. Oops. That one was upside down. He's nothing but a bully. They both are. They bully him on a daily basis, like I've been saying. I hear someone say, man up. If you listen, none of this would be happening, would it? I feel like this is at a campground. I feel like this is at a campground. It doesn't feel like it's at a house or his home. Yeah, Sebastian's feeling overwhelmed about things getting thrown in a fire that belong to him. Because this was supposed to be his family. But these people changed on him. These people changed on him very quickly. I see Sebastian running inside of this camper or house, and he grabs something and it's square, and he has it in his hand. Can't tell what it is. Kind of looks like a picture or... I don't know. It's something square. Maybe an ID card? Something square. I hear Chris tell Sebastian, what the F are you doing with that? And Sebastian just throws it in the fire with tears running down his face. I feel Sebastian is angry, frustrated, he's emotional. He don't know what he's thinking because he just threw something of his in the fire. So he's getting retaliation Because Chris did the same thing to him, and so didn't Katie. So he went in, grabbed something of theirs, and threw it in. I hear Katie say, you need to apologize, Sebastian, now. Yeah, it took intense courage for Sebastian to do this, but he did. He's telling me, he thought I wasn't man enough to do something, or man enough, I need to man up. This is my manning up. Doing the same thing he's doing to me. I hear Chris saying he doesn't need to apologize. He doesn't need to apologize. He needs to be punished for what he just did. For being such a asshole. I have an overwhelming feeling of fear right now. I'm seeing Chris drag Sebastian inside of this house or camper, trailer. I don't know what it is. He's dragging him inside. It's a place that has like everything a home has, so I'm guessing it's a camper or an RV. Yeah, there's chaotic energy with this supposedly loving person that's supposed to be in his life. I'm going to change the deck. Things are hidden with these people. Hidden. They're not telling the full truth. Yeah, I see Chris dragging Sebastian inside of this house or RV, camper, trailer, whatever you want to call it. I see a bathroom. I see a bathroom. And he kind of throws Sebastian in like a walk-in, like shower looking thing. He throws Sebastian in the bathtub. And I see him turn on the hot water. The spigot thing, the shower head. He puts that on so that the hot water is running over Sebastian. Like pure hot water. He didn't even turn on the cold water. So Sebastian may have some burns. There's screams. Oh my god. This guy needs to really get charged with something. Sorry, just my opinion, but this guy is something else. Yeah, he's hidden. I think this person hid him. This working person, this narcissistic, controlling person. He hid him, and light will shed on why he left. Supposedly left. Allegedly. He didn't leave. He was forced to leave. Yeah, I just got past an angel. I know that one's past. This may have, like, this all happened in the past, and now we got angel, which could mean passed on. Allegedly, in my opinion. As the water is pouring over Sebastian, I see someone holding, like, Sebastian down so he can't get out of the shower. Or he's, like, blocking the doorway to get out of the shower. So it's like a small shower. Enough to fit, like, one person in it. It's not very big. Now I'm seeing like an aerial view of woods. Almost like a drone would do, like an overview of something. I feel like this wooded area is familiar to one of them or both. There's something about the animals that was talked about. There's something about animals. Maybe how she said the dogs didn't bark. There's something about that. And the shopping. There's something about the shopping too. And now there's a dog barking outside right now. So that's confirmation to me. Through spirit. Yeah, I feel like this wooded area is very familiar to one of them or both. I feel like it might be him though. I feel like maybe he went there to hunt or camp at one point or something like that. But I'm being showed a gun, so I feel like that's a reference to him going there to hunt. Hunting, maybe a shooting range. It's somewhere he's been. At this time, when I see the woods, I don't see Katie around at all. I'm getting shed. I don't see Katie around at all. It's just Chris and Sebastian. It feels like Sebastian may have been unconscious at this time. I also feel like Chris may have just dumped him there and left. It feels like he could have been alive at that point. And I'm getting addiction again. This addiction keeps popping up. These people are addicted to negativity and everything that they're doing to Sebastian to torture him. It's pretty much torture. And they get a kick out of it. It almost reminds me of the other case there. I can't remember his name, but where the mom and the brother of the boy was giving him bread and hot sauce. It's almost like that as a punishment. Yeah, I'm hearing it was my punishment. It was part of the punishment. Whew, I just got planned. And crossroads. Maybe that's what that meant with the point. He's at a point where a crossroad is. But there's going to be a stream nearby that. I hear the words dig. Dig. Yep. Close to home, though. And he could have been possibly drugged. Maybe that's why he was unconscious. My head and neck hurts, too. I don't like this answer. 1 to 2 years? I don't like that. Does that mean he's going to be found in 1 to 2 years? No. So I don't know what the 1 to 2 years means. Oh, maybe they were torturing him or planning this. 1 to 2 years. Every day, it seemed like they were trying to kill me. I hear. Wow. I'm seeing Chris kneel down in this like stream or spring creek type water. It's a flowing water, but it's not very deep. Like, you can see the bottom. It's probably like, I don't know, maybe like at the most 6 inches deep. He's wiping his hands in there, and I can smell blood. Nude. He was violated some way. Sebastian was violated in many different ways. I don't hear just one, I hear many. The dirt that's in these woods is very rich too, because you can smell the dampness of it. You know how you can smell dirt? Like if it's wet, that's what it smells like. Sebastian looks to be about 15 to maybe 35 feet away from this stream, this creek. I see Chris walk out of the woods, but it's like away from the stream and away from Sebastian. Creek's here, Sebastian's here, and Chris walks from that creek, looks at Sebastian, and walks this way. So the road is here on the left side. Yeah, the road is on the left side of the water and Sebastian, and the stream is on the right side of Sebastian. So Sebastian's in between the road and the water. My right collarbone is also in some pain at the moment, like sharp pain. Like maybe possibly broken collarbone. Within 5 miles, abandoned. They abandoned him. They abandoned Sebastian within 5 miles of. That's why he's close to home. Why is nobody finding him? Has he been moved? I don't know. I'm going to have to stop there for this channeling. Possibly do another channeling another day. I hope and pray Sebastian can be found so he can get the justice that he deserves. But I'm really hoping Spirit is wrong and he is safe and just ran away. Sometimes Spirit can be wrong, but I don't know. This is some strong energy. But that's what I got for this channeling, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day or night, wherever you are. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.